Hello and welcome to another update video about LINK. The LINK chart continues to be in this, potential short-term uptrend. It's not really convincing yet, but I'm currently observing if this fifth wave to the upside is unfolding. There's basically no change since yesterday. Yes, we've seen a little bit of selling pressure, but overall it's still trending higher since this swing low that was formed on the 8th of January. Okay, so if we go to the 4-hour chart, you can see that the market has formed this overall corrective pattern here pretty much over the last couple of months, really, since the 10th of November. And we highlighted that possibly here, with this dip in our trading area, this fourth wave might have completed and the fifth wave might have started targeting here the area of $20.93 plus. $18.30 is going to be important resistance. If you remember, this is the important level here from April 22 and also sort of close to that level from February 22. We're dealing with a situation in which the market might have completed the wave 4, but it's not entirely clear yet, because if it's a fifth wave, the next wave, which, well, it is, then it can unfold as an ABC structure due to this entire pattern being potentially a diagonal pattern. Okay, so we have a potential ABC structure in wave 1, in wave 2, in wave 3, in wave 4, and the wave 5 might also be an ABC structure. I could be wrong with that. I could be wrong about that. It could be an impulse. If it's an impulse, then it would be easier to determine that wave 5 has started. But so far, it's not crystal clear because we haven't got an impulse to the upside. So I just prefer to, let's say, warn that it might be a little bit difficult to determine that the wave 4 indeed finished, but we have some very clear levels to watch. Now let's go to the 1-hour chart, and there's a very clear level below which we will have to assume that this fourth wave is not finished yet, and that level is $13.14. At the moment, I consider that this was an A wave to the upside, the move down a B wave, and we could be in wave C, which might unfold as a 5-wave move. But I haven't got a very clear micro count yet. It could be that this B wave is just going to be reset, and what we see here within wave B is a flat structure. So that's possible as an A wave down, an overshooting B wave, and then a C wave down, and then go. So I want to keep the previous support area relevant and on the chart for this basically this pullback, right? And the orange support area remains relevant. A break below $13.14, well, that would simply indicate that this fourth wave will reset a little bit. It wouldn't be bearish. It would just mean the wave 4 is likely still unfolding. And if that's the case, let's go back to the 4-hour chart. Then we already have on the chart the more relevant main support area, you could say. Here, $11 is key support. That's the 38.2 retracement level. Very, very important level for such a wave 4. Also, the ascending trend line here, the lower boundary line of this trend channel. And then the 50% retracement level, also an absolute key level. 50% FIB level, $9.75. Very, very important, yeah. Very important. Below that level, I would have to change the overall expectation about this chart. But I have a hard time at the moment to see it get there, to be honest. I mean, it's taken a couple of months and the market has really only recently dipped into the support area. It did touch it before. That was here at the on the 17th, 18th of November. But really recently, we've had actually a nice lower low, and it might be that this fifth wave is unfolding. So that's what I'm observing at the moment. I also don't know if the fifth wave has started, but the analysis gives us some very, very clear levels to watch. So we could say, we could simplify it and highlight that against the $13.14 level down there, that 78.6 retracement in the orange box, well, against that level, we can focus on higher in a potentially unfolding wave 5. And as we climb higher, I mentioned, I think I mentioned it yesterday, that we had here around $16.10, the next micro resistance. That's where it got rejected. And above that level, well, I think we might really target that $18.30 level next, where the ascending trend line and the $18.30 trend line, you could say, or resistance line actually meet. But there is not much more to add, so it's still in its corrective pattern. Okay, maybe wave 4 is finished, but still the move to the upside looks corrective right now. It's not clearly impulsive. So both possibilities still exist on the chart, but we've actually had a nice dip into support. So I'm exploring the idea that wave 5 might already be unfolding, but very messy structure over the last couple of months. But you see how frustrating these corrections can be in crypto. And also my statement that I often make, that a wave 2 and a wave 4, they often have the same or at least a similar length. I mean, it took a couple of months, this wave 2 and this wave 4 as well. So yeah, that's my update about Link. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.